Welcome back to another episode of Tony Climbs. This episode, I don't know. I don't really know what to say about this one. Starting off climbing with a coworker, then I did some new climbing up at the top. Starting off down here in the wave section. And up there, starting off with this red one. There's actually a couple climbs that I haven't tried here. You'll see some of those a little bit later on when I'm down here, but just start off with this red one. Boom, nice little pull up to there. One hand, two hands, boom. I always, whenever someone who's like relatively new to climbing comes climbing, I highly recommend this climb here, and I always tell them to do it. And I just like doing it also. It's pretty fun. It's low risk, but all good fun. This orange one here, I've done it twice, flashing it. Well, I've done it, yeah, I flashed it the first time, and then I've done it twice. That time, I was way too low. And here you'll see I walked my feet up a little bit higher here, so I was able to get a really good angle on it. From here, pretty straightforward. Reach up, grab onto there, do a little Gaston, and then grab the top. Match that, happy. Here's some of the new climbs. This is the yellow one behind where I was just climbing. Very simple, nice climb. Nothing really too much to say about this one. I make pretty light work of it. And then this green one, which I think is an excellent green climb. On the easier side for sure, but overall, a great climb. Good way to start the session if you're looking to warm up on something. This is my favorite move of the climb right here, kind of having to make sure you step up, stand up. I think for a beginner, it's a great learning experience. Trusting your feet. Then here we have this purple one. This is also a new climb to myself. Really nice grippy hold there. That's actually the exact same hold as the black climb from Monday's episode, just in purple. So if you've done this purple climb here and you're looking at doing that black climb upstairs, there you go. There's some context for you. We got this nice here, a little match. Reach over, one hand, two hands on the top, boom. We're done. Then we did this red one here. Pretty straightforward. Walk the feet across. I like this though. I like when they set interesting climbs, but that are low risk for new people, because new people are pretty afraid of falling. Even, even more seasoned climbers are also afraid of falling. So it's always nice to have low risk climbs. Now, I did see someone start this climb, and it inspired me with a lot of confidence, because I was like, they made it look really easy. So let me give it a try. I tried to start it, and I was like, never mind. Maybe I was too tall for the climb to start it the way they started it or something, but I was like, whatever they're drinking or having, I need to eat that too, because I guess they ate their Wheaties this morning and I did not. But moving on. This black climb here, really interesting. Very difficult though. I got to here, was able to swing my feet around here, but I just did not know how I was supposed to match that. So I have to go and keep working on that one. But here, we're now working on orange one up here. Now, this orange one here kind of gives me a little bit of trouble. Unfortunately, I will not be trying this climb again because of the way I do try it twice. This first time here, get pretty far. My calf started to cramp up there. So clearly I'm dehydrated a little bit. But trying to shift my weight so I can kind of fall and stand up into this like undercling hold here. Not able to get it quite right there, but we move on. We do this yellow climb. It's new. It's something, I don't do all these climbs on this wall here. But I get this yellow one done, and I was like, okay, nice, easy, one hand, nice, easy climbing up here. See my coworker in the background. We come up here, nice big move on this purple one, on that same wall that we've been climbing on here for the last couple climbs. I like this move up to here. I actually really like this finish on this purple climb here. You have to I got a really high foot here. And then I kind of just sat down like I was getting out of a swimming pool, swung my feet around, and I was happy. Now, this time, we're trying this orange one once again here. And I'll try to explain why I'm probably not going to ever try this climb again, because the way it puts my knee, or like whatever like is just above your knee, into like tension, it feels really bad. I also, here you can see I like tried to do some weirdness here, but I was able to do this. Again, calf started cramping up. You can kind of see the muscle there cramp up a little bit, but okay, I was fine. Move the foot around just a little bit. And then here, I'm like trying to shift my weight and trying to rotate, but my knee's not rotating. And then here, right about there, I'm like, oh, that doesn't feel good. And thankfully, I didn't push it too hard, so it didn't get sore again. But that's like probably like the third or fourth time that I've had something similar like that happen. So it doesn't really feel great to have that happen. It feels like really sore for like a week or two afterwards. So I try to avoid that as much as possible. But finish off with this purple climb, tail of the tape. Overall, solid day. Got one orange climb that I'm genuinely probably never going to touch again. No point in risking injury for a single climb. But the black climb downstairs that is in like the corner, I actually kind of want to try that again and maybe see how to do it. Maybe it's like a super strengthy climb and that would be something to work towards. But yeah, there's also a couple other climbs that were new that I didn't try, and I'm gonna try on Friday, and we'll see how that goes. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and as always, keep on climbing.